Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And they can't run it down.
640.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So we got him swinging. Ozzie Albies goes down for the first out of the game. Nick Markakis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. 1-0 the count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Ozuna once a member. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Standing in, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Flowers corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Winker.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Strike one to start the at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball just inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He was 1 for 4 with a two-bagger in yesterday's game. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Down and away, ball one. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Drilled on the ground to short. Over to Albies. On to first, a double play. In now for the Reds, Derek Dietrich.
The third baseman, Derek.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Mike Soroka. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis, pulled toward right center field. Number 4 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in, Freddie Galvis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Galvis behind, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Acuna is there, 2 gone. So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the break.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count now. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
The second baseman, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nope. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is strike 2, swinging. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Austin Riley, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Austin Riley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. From the stretch, down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 42.
Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
Dietrich.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Coming on is Ozuna, and they can't run it down. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Acuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next from Cincinnati.
So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Number 44 will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. He's set and the pitch. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sonny Gray. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sinker, 3-2 now. Number 4 waits on deck. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 4. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch.
That's the ball. Look out, 1-1.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here comes the first pitch. Tyler Flowers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Tyler Flowers becomes the first out of the inning. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Dietrich. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ray try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is...
And we'll have to leave it there. Ender Inciarte is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ender Inciarte.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Johan Camargo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Michael Lorenzen.
A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Again, another foul ball. Pitch popped up. Votto over to his right. And the inning is over. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Leading off the inning, Tucker Barnhart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kyle Farmer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Philip Ervin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Philip Ervin.
Drilled to the right side. Albies picks it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nick Senzel will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit hard on the ground to third. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cody Reed enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 44 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now to the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Galvis is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Charlie Culberson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Moustakas has got it, and the side is retired. Chris Martin comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, Jesse Winker. It was a walk in his last trip. Left side, but well fouled.
Batting 4, number 15.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto. Now it's third base.
Travis Jankowski will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Pinch running to third for the Reds.
In now, Joey Votto, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. 1-1 the count now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Third baseman,
At the plate, Derek Dietrich, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The Reds down to their last strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.